Does anybody want to know a fun fact about the origin of the word symposium?
Yes.
The origin of the word symposium is from Greek, and it was originally a drinking party that typically followed a banquet. That's all it was, a drinking party. And I thought that's pretty accurate.
Yep. Sounds like
I don't know if we can actually put this one out there, but that's what it was.
We view ourselves in partnership with our customers. We're successful when you're all successful. Our job is to basically build technology that all of our customers can benefit from.
I'm Matt Avery.
Crisp McDonald.
I'm the race day product manager for RunSignup, and
I'm the race day expert, and we're going to talk about race day registration and why you should use it.
Sometimes, you show up to a race and they got a registration form, but it's not a good one.
Right.
They're not collecting the data that you actually need.
It's the one with all the little boxes where
they
have to put
they write it's
and everybody's just writing all over the place.
Yeah, and then they have like date of birth field, and they all put their age in there.
Yep.
Or
they don't put the year half the time.
Yeah,
they'll be like, we're both come from the timing world, and if you're a race director, you might just hand that piece of paper to a timer. But if you're a timer, you then have to type that information in, and that data transcription is, or can be awful. When John doesn't put his last name, his age, you can guess his gender at that point, but I mean, it gets really, really tough.
You got to limit down like what fields you have. Even if you do online registration, let's say you do collect registration up to the last minute. On-site's really helpful even if you do that.
Right.
Because a lot of people these days are used to those forms. They're used to be able to walk up.
Right.
So having a plan to be able to accept on-site, registrations is definitely something you got to think about, even if you are converted over to digital completely.
Right, and most people have smartphones now, so
that's true. Yeah.
So being able to put up like a QR code and just having something as simple as a QR code that points at your registration on RunSignup. If registration is open, now all your finances are in one place, and it really helps for accounting down the line, because taking all that cash in is great, even if you trust your registrar or whoever's taking the money. It's just a whole nother layer of making sure you're doing all the accounting on the back end.
Totally. And I remember when I was working events, for that data processing aspect, we'd have to basically dedicate a resource to it.
Yep.
From our end. So we'd have to have a data entry person.
Yep.
You have a job for 2 hours.
And that's just medium event. At a big event, it could be 4 or 5 people.
Yeah. You're just chugging and you can't do anything. That's a loss of a resource. So you can save a lot of money just from the staffing part of it.
Right. And if you've got inventories built in to the registration piece of it, you now can manage expectations for the athletes. They don't walk up and say, oh, well, I ordered a medium over at the registration. Well, no, you registered today. It said sold out, so this is what we have left. It's a small.
Yeah, exactly.
So that really helps too. Yeah, and then again, if you're using a lot of our tools, we really pulling all that data in seamlessly from the first point of data entry makes life a lot easier into race day scoring, or even race director if you're using race director.
Yeah, any timing software that integrates with RunSignup, just having the data up there, that's our thing we try and push a lot, is we're your central data store, and however you get the data up there is up to you, but if you want to, you can enter it in the back end. If you really like working in spreadsheets still, you can certainly type up a spreadsheet and import it.
Right.
Or you can use on-site registration, our purpose-built utility for that. But there's a lot of options for you out there still.
Yeah, especially for the people that don't come with smartphones. They can use a computer or a Chromebook or something like that, and it's just a URL. It kicks them out as soon as they register. You can trim it down just like you would a normal paper form, and it really takes the load off. Having a QR code paired with those kiosks really takes the load off of both sides. People with their smartphones don't have to stand in the line for race day registration. They can register in their car or before they even walk in, and they have the same packet pickup experience as everybody else, because everything's loading in to the check-in app, which hopefully, if you're a race director, you're using the check-in app. And that's what we have to say about that.
That's what we have to say about that.
Smash a like button and subscribe. Subscribe, do all the things.
Comment too.
And register on race day.
Yeah.
Or before race day.